Ras Kwame with the Reggae Recipe on Capital XTRA right about now, and it's time to join in conversation with my special guest. As promised, just played you a real big tune, a big collaboration in a dub plate style that features my special guest at the Galden time. TeeJay is in the building. Up top, boss. Wagwan, family.
I bet me turn up in here.
Aha, that is it. You hear the ringer.
It.
So you know what time it is, people. A.K.A. Father Abraham, a man of 5 children who he loves with a passion and dedicates the energy he puts into his craft to their well-being. Have I said that right,
yes,
TeeJay?
Father Abraham, a man of many sons.
Okay, that we say. How is the family? Everybody good?
Yeah, everybody is great.
All right. 4 boys and 1 girl you have.
Yeah, it move up, and next boy just add to the list.
Wow. So you got like a football team coming up right there.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Can they all do the drift dance?
Everybody.
Everybody. So you can have a family day out with like synchronized drifting between the family.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see that clippings on socials. So how you finding balancing your career with fatherhood though?
Well, honestly, if I'm not on shows most of the time, I'm at home with the kids. And I vice myself, basically. I'm an engineer too. So I don't even need to go to the studio. I have my own studio at home. So the kids will just enjoy their time with me. So I'm always giving them attention and quality time, same way.
New house, new car,
Yeah,
new record and publishing deal. Recently new on the Billboard charts.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of new subscribers on
A lot of
YouTube.
new stuff.
Everything brand new.
Yeah.
Life is good, right?
Very good, excellent, great.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Giving praises always.
All the time.
So for any new fans who are listening in and just getting to know you, but familiar with your big song Drift, but not so familiar with your earlier career, how would you describe yourself in music?
I'm a multifaceted artist, Yeah, people can actually think about TeeJay or talk about TeeJay that way. Like TeeJay can do anything. Him can sing, him can DJ, I'm a dance now, so I mean, yeah.
Holy
I was just a complete artist.
Complete artist. All right. Growing and rising to the top. It's not just yesterday, though, is it? Long time you've had the ambition and you've come a long way from the C&C group days with your siblings.
Yeah.
And early songs like Schoolers from way back when you were just 14.
Yeah.
From the age of 6, you've been recording, though.
Yeah, from my eyes were at my knees.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you make that work? Did you have a home studio or something?
Mm-hmm. We learned about Fruity Loops and Sonar Acid Pro in those time. Long time.
Wow.
So yeah, my brother Dan Tipper he's in Europe now. Yeah, Dan Tipper was the one who got the studio at home. Mommy always cooking in the background and thing, and we still vice.
Okay.
If you listen most of the song, you hear people in the background talking, but it was just the vibe of it, the authentic vibes of it, to just know that this family is a musical family and somebody in this family shall be destined for greatness and everything. And I just think that was TeeJay. Everybody in the family knew that it was TeeJay. So everybody just focused on TeeJay to be that person for the family.
Correct.
Yeah, man.
So can you remember any of those 6-year-old bars that you were writing?
Good while, long time.
So coming from the country, Montego Bay versus coming from Kingston, the capital city, which is where a lot of the artists that
countryman thing
we know hail from. How was the journey?
Rough. Yeah, really rough. 2016, I've been going Kingston from 2013 with Rhyme Minister, Fox and everybody, but 2016 was when I decided to go Kingston on my own. And I had to sleep on like studio floors and stuff because I never had the money to rent a place or like have a hotel to go. So there was this studio called Music House at Vineyard Town. Yeah, big up Andrew same way. And Andrew gave me the pleasure to just use the studio, Vice, tell me that, yo, don't go back Mobile tonight, man, you're good. So we just get towel and stuff and sleep on the floor in the studio until I found a song called Bossed. And Bossed actually give me some dub from Friends for Real. And that first dub continued to pay my rent in Kingston. And I never went back to Montego Bay. Not like I don't went back to Montego Bay. I built my house for my mom there, everything. But, music is in Kingston. So, and as a youth from the ghetto, I don't believe in going back. That's crabbing bird mentality, Yeah, I still remember my people. I visit them, spend time with them and everything. But I have to be out there. So from 2016 till then, been living in Kingston, been doing the music.
Wow,
non-stop.
Fully dedicated to the craft.
Yeah.
Was there ever a time you felt like to give up on music?
Well, not really, I swear. Never yet tell myself I'm going to give up on music. Never. No matter what I'm going through, always believe that I'm going to make it.
Right.
Yeah, man.
100%.
100%.
And here we are now. Do you feel like you've made it yet?
Well, not really, but I'm grateful.
You're on the way.
Yeah, I'm on the way.
So what do you call your style of what you do? Is it more sing-jaying, DJing, singing?
Sing-jay, official
Sing-jay. Okay.
Sing-jay.
So who are kind of like some of the sing-jay artists you reference from the past that might have influenced your style or impacted on you to make you
Well,
do that
honestly,
style?
I'm an honest person. I grew up in Montego Bay, and growing up in Montego Bay, we grew up to Jack Ure, Barry Salmon, and Tupac. Honestly, it was those artists who played the most in my community. Then growing up now, I start listening to the Bounty Killer, the Beanie Man. Beanie Man and Bounty Killer is legend. I'm always going to pay my respect to them. But when it comes to new school lyrics and everything, I was inspired by Idonia for lyrics.
Okay.
And performing, I always enjoy Ayactane and Beanie Man performance. I always just like watch them and tell myself I'm going to do it just like them or better. You get what I say? And then we love Vibes Cartel. You know Vibes Cartel, of course. Movado with melody, and then I just captivate on those three artists and make my craft from it.
Right.
Yeah.
So to all the newness that I mentioned earlier, I was hoping to add that new music, but we know you have a new EP loading.
Yeah.
So let's just call it big music right now.
For real.
Worldwide Summer Smash, bro. Drift.
Drift.
Massive.
And I also want you guys to look out for the remix for Drift with Davida. I just did the video in Africa same way. And it's a major remix.
Okay.
Yeah, Davida went crazy on it.
Yeah, I can't lie. A man did link me and I played it down the front. I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
this one, you're fire and very hot. But tell us the story about Drift, though. It was a dance, first of all, right?
Yeah.
And your brethren, Gabidan, did the dance.
Yeah, Gabidan created Drift.
Okay.
So Gabidan always link me and he always say, yo, TeeJay, we need a song for Drift. But it was just the right time because Gabidan been calling me from last year, December. From last year, telling me about Drift. And then we find Drift March this year. So
right.
If you think about it, it was in the making. It was a great idea that we discussed. So it was just the perfect time to execute it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a lot of these big dancing inspired songs, does it happen like that way all the time? It's not like just a song comes and then somebody make a dance.
No.
It can happen as like there's a rhythm.
The dance actually inspired the song. And then there comes Panda with the baddest beat from Jamaica. Panda just sent the beat and like that song was voiced 2 days after I get the beat, from Panda,
Right.
I get the beat today and then I voice the song 2 days after.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you wrote that in less than an hour.
Less than an hour.
I bet me turn up in there. Like that. That's genius right there. But you switched up your usual style and took it to more on the entertainment side. How did it feel coming out of your normal comfort zone, though?
Well, I've been trying to change it up from Bitcoin. I did a song, Ha, me see them, but it will like them.
Played that one earlier too, my boss.
I've been trying to change it from that time because if you notice, I slowed down on Bitcoin and talking. And it's the same thing I did with Bitcoin, with Drift. But the rhythm is just different.
Yeah.
I don't know if because the old school dancehall, it's old school dancehall, and then we add a little Afrobeat texture around it to just give it that happy vibes.
Right.
So the world can,
Get with the program. It landed. So that was a very simple song.
Very simple.
Yeah.
I see people on the internet saying, this song actually have words in it. It's like,
wow.
No.
Mad thing. So a simple song and a very nice beat. Does that make the music industry better or worse for you? You comparing it to times when you were coming up early days and you had full songs.
Well, if we think about the early days, remember Supercat told us that Onion and Skeleton and Time are lock off the gate and Mr. Sweet Pepper in the bar. And so if you think about the early days, music was about fun. Music wasn't about artists screwing up their face and music was fun back in the days. If you ever study Beanie Man and Bounty Killer clash, we can laugh when Bounty Killer say, "You stole my lyrics." We can laugh at it, we can enjoy ourselves, we can all have vibes. But I mean, living in a toxic world like Jamaica, honestly, living in a toxic country like Jamaica where we only talk about our problems and things that we're seeing in the garrison, it just reflect on our life only. What about the world? So I was just thinking about it like, yo, we have to make dancehall happy again. We have to sing about happy things and all a vibe. And that's exactly what we did with Drift. Simple.
Definitely, 100%. So you don't see it as a bit of a cheat code or nothing like that?
Cheat. I don't know if you know, I was at Shaggy took me on the road with him, right? Shaggy took me to do some promo run just to see how everything operate, how to network with people, how to go in a room and have everybody smiling, just vibes, you know, from Shaggy. And I was at our next radio station with Shaggy, and I believe Funk Flex was there, and Funk Flex was saying, yo, these Jamaicans don't know how to cheat the code. You gotta cheat the code, my brother. You gotta make sure that my boss calls me and said, you gotta add this TeeJay song in our playlist, Ray. And I sat there the whole time listening to Funk Flex, and this song was running the place. Rich Badness, you know what top man style. How we run it wrong.
Nudge.
And Funk Flex said, look at that song, it cheat the code. We have to just automatically play this song because it just cheat the code. It bust on TikTok, everybody is using the sound. And I sat there for like hours listening to him. I said, I'm gonna cheat the code. I'm definitely gonna cheat the code.
You find it.
Yeah, cheat the code.
Yeah, cheat code all the way. And I do see a lot of fans who they don't really know the artist and they barely know the song title, but they love the song same way, and they put it all over the place.
Yes.
How you feel about these sped up versions of the songs?
The sped up version was created by Panda again. Yeah, it was like, yo, the people so them feel the speed up more. Or that was the video that blew up on TikTok. So I said, all right, release a speed up version of the song then.
It's crazy.
Sped up.
Because I never noticed that the speed up. I thought it was just the tune pitched up on the decks. I was like, yo, this is the same song. And you're one of the few artists who can do that. Like, voice sound exactly the same. So the big tune Drift was produced by Panda, as you say, but you produce your beats as well, and you do the engineering thing also.
Yeah.
Okay, and how does your creative process go? You like more or less like listen to the rhythm and literally drift on it?
Yeah, just listen to the rhythm. Like just doing music from a longer while. I don't think patience was my thing. I'm always going for something. So to write a song, I don't think I have the time to even sit and write a song right now. It's gonna take too much time.
Right.
Nah, I just want to hear the rhythm. Vice song, if you give me 6 rhythm, try knock out 4 of them or 5. And tomorrow we'll listen what sound like a hit, what don't hit, we just move on again. Vice more song again.
Really?
Yeah, but if I should have the time to write, though, I would definitely sit and write some
Do
songs.
that.
Yeah.
So you must be walking around with a whole heap of lyrics in your head.
A lot.
Okay.
A lot.
What inspires you then?
Well, my kids keep me going.
Okay.
Honestly, because growing up without a father, I always tell myself, none of my kids supposed to say that, oh, TeeJay, him don't really take care of him kids or him don't really give them attention or anything. So I just make sure they're my biggest motivators.
Right. Sunfest earlier this year was a strong look, and more recently, literally a few days ago, you came out to shell down Red Bull Culture Clash in Atlanta. What a thing.
Jano.
You must have won the clash with that one alone.
Yeah, because here we know, the clash set me up. You have some DJ in the clash who actually took the drift dub. So what they did now, I didn't even know that they were in the Red Bull clash. So when they played the drift dub, my team was like, yo,
Go on for that.
Go on for that. So I just tell them, don't worry yourself. Them play it on dub, but TeeJay is going to do it live. Different thing.
Nothing can top that.
Knock it out.
Amazing performance, people. You guys should go check it out online when you have a moment. So where around the world have been your favorite places to perform? Where does TeeJay have the most active fans at the moment?
Well, at the moment, I would still stay in the Caribbean, honestly. I swear. And big up Trinidad one more time. I feel like Trinidad has the most TeeJay supporters in the world. Anywhere you go, once a person is from Trinidad, he's gonna tell you, yo, TeeJay, my artist that. And big up Grenada also. Too much place to big up right now.
All right.
Caribbean, love them.
Got you. Definitely. I was going to ask if you're ready to go Africa soon, but it looked like you just been.
Yeah, I just leave Nigeria, but I'm going to Ghana very soon.
My town.
Yeah, man.
Ghana, where you go?
Going to Ghana.
When you going to go? Christmas?
I think Sharon just got her bookings for Ghana.
All right. Let me know the date, the place, and the time, Sharon. We're there. I've come give you some forward. That is it. Some people say like the modern dancehall tracks, a lot of it lacks substance. It's not really that deep. Would you agree or how you feel like? As a man who's written some deep songs.
Well, honestly, dancehall is looking good right now. Dancehall great right now. To me, music is music, you know? And I just think everything in life have a time. Like when people have to just understand that this is it. You know, the music in Sharon Burke time cannot sound like TeeJay time. You get me? That it's not different. It don't change. Like we can't stay in the past. You know, and youth nowadays, like one time rhythm was just straight. No change, no flow. Now, even if me get a dancehall rhythm, like back in the days rhythm, I definitely have to use back in the days style just for it to sound comfortable on the beat. But if it's our modern style now, I can't do that on the beat, you get me? Like my people and my age group not gonna really feel that.
True that.
I'm gonna say it boring. You get me what I say? So it's just music, man. People
Evolution.
People grow. Like I don't think at the age of where Sharon Burke is, she's supposed to listen to TeeJay. I say bubbly about it for the up top bass and but Sharon Burke did love Buju, Bike Back, and first of all, me love me Browning and everything. So it's just change of time.
Right.
It's
Eras
just the same.
and evolution.
Yeah, era and revolution. It's just different time.
So we've been celebrating 50 years of hip hop on Capital Extra, and shout out to the legendary hip hop DJ Funkmaster Flex, who you did mention earlier. And he put out a challenge for yourself and Byron Messiah to collaborate on a song by Thursday, which is today. You said Janua. Are we good?
Yeah, I'm a belly bone with the answer.
Come on, my bro.
As a yard man, listen. I'm just gonna say something clear, yeah?
Yeah.
If you're doing dancehall music, make sure you show respect to other dancehall artists. Honestly, that is just my fair advice to other artists out there who love dancehall music, because as a dancehall artist, I support every dancehall artist, and I'm down to work with anybody who wants to work with TeeJay. Understand? Yeah, so once you support dancehall music and you support Jamaica, I'm good with you. Just don't disrespect the culture. Don't disrespect Jamaican artists.
All right.
And we good.
We're good. No time for the roast beef round here. You're on the Reggae Recipe on Capital Extra. Reasoning with the great TeeJay. TeeJay is having a big ego part of dancehall. Is that a requirement?
Man, listen. Listen. I think my ego is too big sometimes. But it's when you remember that, listen, you're from a poor family. You don't have it. You never go to college. You drop out of school from 7th grade. Of course, the ego is gonna big. You're gonna wanna make it in life, bro. You wanna do great things. You wanna show people that you're a changed man. You wanna show people that you're different. So I think that is the reason why ego is so big in dancehall music. Nobody has the time to ever, take a step back and just think about it as the bigger one or be the bigger person in dancehall music. So yes, ego is a big thing. But since knowing Sharon, I just know that time and place, you can't go around. You cannot go around certain things. And what is made for you is made for you. So just wait your time, put in the work and do the right thing.
So your close friends call you Chippy?
Yeah. Everybody call me Chippy.
Everybody call you Chippy.
Yeah,
all right then, Chippy. There's an EP landing soon, apparently, called I Am Chippy, from what you told us in July.
Yeah.
It was meant to drop in July, was meant to have 8 tracks, was intended to feature the likes of Shaggy and Skilly Bang. Do we still have the same format, or can we expect some other moments now that Drift is the biggest thing?
It's the same thing. I've been up the songs for the EP. Everything. Wanted to drop an album, but I just feel like we never had the right attention to TeeJay career. So now that we have the right attention, and then Drift just start doing what it's supposed to do. So I think it's the right time now.
Right.
Yeah, to put an EP out there or an album.
So there are going to be more collaborations than Shaggy and Skilly on the EP.
Definitely.
Can you give us like any kind of...
the EP also shows unity and growth in dancehall, because I've sung with Baker on the EP. I've even Malidan on the EP. You get me? And Malidan and Baker is young artists like myself. I don't even care if I'm there from 2018 or 17. I'm a young artist though. Every year I tell myself I want to bust.
Right.
I want to get big, big, big in dancehall. So great artists like Baker, Malidan, Skilly Bang, same way. And I respect these artists. I show a crazy respect to these artists.
Right.
Because they're doing it. Kids love them. Everybody in Jamaica love them same way. And they're doing the right thing.
Just jump in the time machine right now.
Yeah.
And say if TeeJay today is speaking to TeeJay in 5 years' time from now, 2028, what's TeeJay saying?
Jado is...
Let's just speak it into
TeeJay
existence,
is a very indecisive person. You know? So TeeJay will tell you something right now, and by tomorrow, it's different things.
What is that? Is that a Gemini? That's not a Gemini.
No, I'm a Libra.
Yeah, Libra, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Libra. So I don't even know what I would just tell TeeJay that, yo, bro, you make people get the best of you too much, you know? Yeah, man, just do what you're supposed to do. Just work.
Okay.
Don't pay anybody any mind. Don't pay people no mind, my bro.
Keep it growing.
Yeah, man, keep it growing, keep it going.
What advice would you give to emerging artists right now who are trying to hit the high levels that you've managed to achieve?
Well, I would say just don't give up. Don't give up, because I started out in my mom's house doing music with my brothers, you know? And as I said before, went to Kingston, sleep on floor, everything. Like, people tell me, yo, you need a stylist. People tell me every day, people tell me what them think, for them opinion. And I still made it out, bro. So you can make it out too. Just believe in whatever you're doing.
Believe in whatever you're doing. And finally, a message to your fans and the new fans you just made on Capital Extra.
I bet to turn up in ya.
What? Let's do it. Rocking with TeeJay, the Reggae Recipe on Capital Extra. What you?
Respect, my G. I appreciate it.